Yeah, I think it's, it's tough. The same people that were singing his praises, back in 2001, 2002, 2003 are the same ones that are, I won't say championing his death, but are certainly not as sad as the rest of us that still believe that that's the epitome of a conservative. I think that his legacy here in Wyoming is still emblazoned in the halls of this U.S. Capitol. It's emblazoned in the halls of the White House. He was always seen as one of the most influential vice presidents ever. Regardless of what his recent past looks like, you cannot erase what that man did for this state and for this country and his years of public service. I think that there's always going to be some bad blood between the Trumps and the Cheneys. But I stand behind the notion that just because there's a little bit of bad blood there from what was said and how things were handled during the 2020 and 2024 elections, it's apparent to me that Dick Cheney still carried a Wyoming flag everywhere he went, and he was Wyoming through and through. And I think that's what the people of Wyoming, and I think the majority of what the country will remember is a man of honor and integrity. And he didn't bend to the pressures of today's society. And I think that the statement that he made and the endorsement that he made against Donald Trump will be a blip on the radar, but I don't think it's anything that tarnishes his legacy, in my opinion, at all.
Did you ever get the opportunity?
Well, during the January 6th, the trials and everything that they put on, I was very disappointed that, someone who came from this state would be so adamantly blind to anything else other than what she wanted to do. And he joined in as well. And I saw the ads that he put on and all, and just was very disappointed that there was no open-mindedness, nothing about, we understand that our neighbors here are supportive of Trump, and so just the idea that we were all stupid, it was what I felt like. And I thought, that was not a good way to present, I'm supposed to be supporting America. And so that was very, very disappointing.
Do you think now?
I think so, just because, now everything is on tape, on video, and people will go back and see it. And so I don't like it to overshadow, strength that they had shown before. And I'm afraid it will, because it was just so adamant the way that they advertised against Trump, and were so adamant against it. And I thought it really betrayed a lot of people here. And I was living in Arizona at the time too, and was just so disappointed.
For Wyoming. Today, I think we mourn his passing. Our thoughts go out to his family. But every school kid in Wyoming should know that they have a chance to represent Wyoming, to represent the country, that they too could grow up to be a vice president of the United States, or perhaps even president, because he paved that way. He made that path clear. And every Wyoming school kid has that same opportunity.
Did you ever get the chance to meet him years from now?
I hope Dick Cheney's legacy is one of a true Wyoming statesman who put America first, who put family first, and put duty first. And I believe that legacy will prevail.